All right, the next thing I want to talk about, this one I specifically want to talk about, right, is the Kick stuff. So I'm multi-streaming on Kick. I've been doing it for a little bit. I stopped for a week, but then I went back to it. I mean, as you guys know, I used to stream on Kick. I went from Twitch to Kick, back to Twitch. Realistically, man, Kick KCIP is insane. There's two big streamers that have recently switched over to multi-streaming on Kick. If you multi-stream on Kick, basically, I think you get 50% of the KCIP that you would usually earn, which is important because what I'm about to show you, 50% is just imagine how much you would be making if he was solely on Kick. So the two streamers that recently switched over were Sotkn and Asmongold. Now Sotkn is a smaller streamer than Asmongold. He still averages a lot. He makes he showed his numbers. I could maybe find it. But Sotkn was making 12K or something like that a month. I think maybe it was more on Twitch, right? In one singular stream, I think he made $4,000 on Kick, which I don't think you guys realize how that is in $4,000 a stream, bro. If you stream 10 times, you make $40,000, and he is smaller than the guy I'm about to show you, bro. So Asmongold, he's a pretty funny guy. He's he used to not be a political streamer, and now he's kind of a political streamer. I don't really watch political streamers because I don't care about politics, to be honest with you. I paid attention to that Elon Musk stuff with Trump because I mean that's pretty important to our country. But Asmongold is he's in the same realm as I'd say Destiny and Hassan, but he's I'd rather watch an Asmongold streamer or an Asmongold stream than a Destiny stream or a Hassan stream because they're both losers. And at least, I mean, Asmongold is a loser. I mean, we've all seen his room. We've all seen how dirty it is. He literally doesn't drink water. But it's a little at least he's kind of a cool person. But so he yesterday, maybe this was 2 days ago, he showed his income from 2 streams on Kick. And I'm gonna show you the video because Kick edited it and posted it on their main account. But so remember, he is making 50% of what he would make if he was fully exclusive to Twitch, because he's multi-streaming on Kick and Twitch and maybe YouTube. I don't know. For my IRL pros, I'm gonna do all 3, but when my IRL pro ends, I'm gonna do all 3. Right now I can only do 2, so I'm doing Twitching. But just watch this. Okay, it's gonna show his Twitch. It's gonna show his Twitch income, and then it's gonna show his Kick income. So in 2 streams on Kick, he made $36,910. So $37,000 in 2 streams on Kick. And on Twitch in 30 days, mind you, this guy's Asmongold. The one thing you can't knock about him is that he streams every day for 8 hours. He's a good streamer. He's a consistent streamer. In 30 days on Twitch, and he's a big streamer. In 30 days on Twitch, he made $32,000, which is still insane. He made $32,000 in 30 days on Twitch. On Kick, in 2 streams, he made $37,000. What the fuck, bro? $37,000 in 2 streams, bro.
2 of them? What the f is going on? Bro, somebody gotta show it, somebody gotta say it. I know Sotkn was talking about multiplicatives. I'm looking at numbers. I'll show you the graph. You want to see the graph?
That is actually insane. That is so why are you staring at my soul? I'm staring at my screen. That is so much money. $32,000. I wonder if I can even find Sotkn's Tectone. Oh, Tectone streams on Twitter too. So Tectone actually streamed on Twitch, and he just recently got banned. He got banned on Twitch, and people are speculating it's because he's pushing so hard to, like, for people to start multi-streaming. I don't think Kick wants people to multi-stream. Yeah, wait, I think this is a clip of Tectone showing how much he made on Kick.
What the fuck? I've been streaming on Kick for 3.5 hours on my first stream. And I've already made 1,000.
So this was actually wrong. He made $1,000 on subs. He didn't make $1,000 from his KCIP. I would actually like to see his KCIP, because I can almost guarantee that his KCIP is higher. That's his revenue. That wasn't his Kick partner program. But the one thing about all of these clips coming out, like Asmongold and Tectone showing how much they're making off on Kick and on, like, compared to Twitch, is obviously when you're at that size, like when you're at Asmongold's size, you're gonna make a lot of money, right? But I did see, and I wonder if I can find the tweet. There's this guy. I think it was in BAU. He is actually also a partnered Kick streamer, so he makes money. I found it. He makes money just like them for his. So basically, how they calculate it is watch time, viewers, and also active chatters. Because, like, if you just did it based on viewers, people would just bot their viewers. So it's also active chatters. So this guy, who's obviously smaller than Asmongold and Tectone, in a 4-hour stream, he made $8.32. Now, that's like $2 an hour. Let's be realistic. That's $2 an hour. But let's be real here. That's more than you would make on Kick. Okay? I don't know how much he averages, to be honest. I don't know, like, he doesn't even have his, like, Kick linked and stuff, so it's a little different. But, like, bro, that's still a lot of money, man. Obviously, it's not a lot of money, like you can use a lot, like it's not actually a lot of money. But compare here, honestly, I'm gonna be open and honest here, okay? And I think I'm allowed to show this, maybe not. Okay, this is my earnings. This is one of my most streamed months ever. Okay, I've streamed 88 hours and 21 minutes. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot, but okay, this is one of my most. In 88 hours, I've made $32. Okay, the breakdown, I've made most of my money from subscriptions. I've made $4 off bits. I've made $7 off ads. Okay. Let me make this clear. If I was making $2 an hour streaming, I would have made $162. So the difference between Kick and Twitch, payment-wise, is insane. But here's another thing with the KCIP. You have to hit a certain threshold to get KCIP. So Path to Partner, you have to have 25 subscribers, and that can't be gifted people. So let's say that you average 30 viewers. 25 of those people would have to be subbed, okay? Which is a lot. The thing with Kick is, if you're a streamer on Kick, it's a little different because there's no ads. The people that are subbed to you are genuinely just subbed to you for you. They're not subbed to you because like if somebody subbed to me on Twitch, obviously they like me enough to sub, but they also want to get rid of ads. On Kick, there's no ads to get rid of. So the main reason they're subbed is so that you can just so they can support you. But you also have to average 75 viewers, okay? That's a lot of viewers, okay? As you can see, I average 0.47. Now, I'm not like a Kick streamer, right? If I was mainly a Kick streamer, it'd be more I think I average, I don't know how many viewers I average. Overview. I average like 5 on Twitch, okay? So it'd be different, right? You have to stream for 30 hours in 30 days. That's nothing. You have to have 250 unique chatters in 30 days. I'm pretty sure I have that on Twitch. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure. So realistically, the only thing I would need to hit is the sub goal and the viewer goal. So it's not like, it's not, I wouldn't say easy to get KCIP, but it's definitely not hard. But let's say you average 75 viewers. I don't think that guy that we just watched average, or that tweet that we just read, I don't think he averages 75 viewers. I'm going to be completely honest. I think he averages less. I just think he has KCIP, maybe like grandfathered into it or something. But the thing is, like, people are tweeting about KCIP as if anybody can make the money. You have to be eligible for KCIP, and you also have to be big for you to make real money. But still, regardless, it's a lot better than Twitch. It's a lot better than Twitch. What Kick is doing is pretty cool. I mean, bro, that Asmongold clip, 37 grand in 2 streams. Let's say he streams, let's say 7 hours a day, okay? 37,000 divided by 14. That's $2,600 an hour. Okay? So let's say that he streams... Okay, let's say that he streams 7 hours a day for 320 days out of the year. So 2,240 hours a year times 2,240. Realistically, he doesn't have a contract, it's literally strictly KCIP. And mind you, this is 50%. If you went full-time Kick, he would make double, okay? He would be making basically $6 million a year, obviously pre-tax, blah, blah, blah. That is so much money. And you have to add on brand deals, you have to add on subs, you have to add on donations, stuff like that. He would be making so much money a year. Except the amount you get paid by Men's Warehouse. Ash, I wish I got paid $2,642 an hour. What's good, Ash? How you been, bro? But yeah, bro, the Kick stuff is insane.